Salem Skycam. You see the colors here out on the lawn in the area in front of the Capitol there. It's just a really beautiful day. Temperature in Salem at 64 degrees. It is equally beautiful at the coast. We'll get to that in a moment. But we made 66 today. That's actually 1 degree above average for this date, so that's great. 65 in Vancouver, 64 in McMinnville, 64 in the Dalles, and it looks like 69 in Medford, the hot spot in the state this afternoon. Okay, now here's the Oregon coast. Looks great, right? Beautiful day, warm temperatures, clear blue sky. Swells, not bad at all. Temperature is at 56 degrees. But this weekend, as storms form out in the Northeast Pacific, they're going to send swells towards the Oregon coast. So there is an elevated threat of sneaker waves this weekend, really from Friday night into Saturday. And what that means is the waves can run up the beach much farther than usual. So you want to avoid jetties and logs near the ocean in case one of those sneaker waves sneaks up on you, and don't turn your back on the ocean because that's when they could arrive. And these have been known to sweep people out to sea into the cold Pacific Ocean. So be aware of that sneaker threat elevated as we go to the weekend. Right now, the swells are all pretty small, only 4 or 5 feet, even well offshore, but they will be increasing as the storm activity in the North Pacific gears up this weekend. Okay, our morning lows were low, 35 in Hillsborough, 35 Vancouver, dropped to 36 in Aurora. So we had some frost around the valley. Hood River dropped to 32, and so did Kelso and Chehalis. So temperatures about as we thought they would be this morning. Cold. We've got frost advisories again for somewhat more limited areas compared to this morning. So the valley, you got to get south of Salem before you get into the frost advisory, but a good chunk of Washington County and Clark County and Cowlitz County under that frost advisory, along with the coastal valleys in the Coast Range. Portland, though, is going to see another beautiful day. Mainly clear. It'll be about 42 degrees in the morning, 57 by early afternoon. And we hit 66 today, like I said. Tomorrow, about 61 for the highs. We're losing the offshore flow. Humidity comes up just a bit. You won't really notice that, but it will keep temperatures down just a bit. We had low clouds in Douglas County, parts of eastern Oregon this morning. That all burned off. Big area high pressure still over us, but it's beginning to get eroded from the west by this weather system, which really won't bring us much, if any, rain east of the Coast Range, but it will the coast. And that'll be late Thursday night and Friday morning. As that arrives, falls apart, rolls inland. We have great weather for the rest of Friday and Saturday. And then late Saturday night and Sunday, the rain sets in a much bigger way. And this will bring snow back to the Cascades. We'll have to wait and see exactly how that storm comes in, but it could be a fairly decent snowfall for the ski areas above about 6,000 feet. Passes probably be okay. Rainfall with this system really ramps up to over an inch from Sunday to Monday. So again, it's got the potential to drop some pretty good precipitation. Outside right now, it is 66 in Portland, our warmest temperature of the day. It's really beautiful outside, and it will be again tomorrow, even though it'll be a little bit cooler. And the overnight lows will be a little bit warmer, so it won't be quite as cold overnight tonight compared to last night, but still sunny and still great. On Friday, we'll start with some clouds, then it clears in the afternoon. Clouds up Saturday, but we're still warm up to 66. But a lot cooler and wet on Sunday with the rain. Turns to showers on Monday. Secondary system might bring a few showers on Tuesday, and then we dry it out again around the middle of next week. So, mid-October is really when the rainy season begins to seriously ramp up. Today is October 15th, so we're due. We're going to get some beneficial rain this weekend. After that, though, it's some pretty good weather still.
Yeah, but for at least the next few days, it's just soaking up that sunshine. And like you said, it's October. What do you expect?
Gorgeous.
Gotta enjoy it. Thanks, Matt.